So by now, many of you have probably watched the Assassin's Creed Valhalla teaser trailer, which came out today. Ubisoft has been kind of keeping this game a secret. I'll say it's the worst kept secret in gaming. Everybody knew it was coming. It's been leaked for a very long time, but it's cool to finally get an official title, a release window of holiday 2020, and most importantly, a collector's edition. So this video today is going to be taking a look at that collector's edition. This is from the Ubisoft Store website. It is available for pre-order right now. I say this with every single collector edition video before I get into the details. If you think you're interested, do yourself a favor, pre-order it now, because when it's gone, and I guarantee, as with every other collector edition, particularly those from Ubisoft, this will sell out. So this is $200 US right now. It's available for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Kind of surprising that there wasn't a shift into next generation consoles, but I'll save that for another video. This video is focused on the actual collector edition itself, regardless of the platform you play it on. And it looks pretty interesting. I've got to say that Ubisoft has really always sold collector editions at more of a premium price point. Typically, they bundle in what they call their gold edition or their ultimate edition of the game, which includes a season pass and a lot of DLCs and early incentives. And this one is no different. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the price of the ultimate edition of the game versus the collector edition. Figure out that delta to see if this is worth it to you. So it comes with quite a lot of things here. We'll go ahead and take a look. And then below on the website, they've actually blown up everything into a little bit different collector edition details, so we can look at those as well. But here everything is kind of laid out. This is a nice stock photo that they want you to kind of look at. This will be the one that everybody associates with said collector edition, and it's going to come with the Ultimate Edition game, a 5-centimeter Viking statuette, a premium certificate of authenticity, which I've seen a lot of collector editions start to put these in here. True collectors would definitely like to have these just as kind of proof that this is something that wasn't replicated. That said, I doubt anybody's going to be going after this, and typically your certificates really are only applicable to numbered sets. This will not be a numbered set. They will mass produce the hell out of these. These will not be rare by any stretch of the imagination. They'll not be individually numbered, but that's as an aside. But it does come with one. You're also going to get a selected game soundtrack, which means it's not the entire soundtrack. That would make sense in a game like this because there's probably a lot of ambient noise. There's probably a very, distinct theme that you heard in the trailer. There's probably each character has their own unique song, but there's going to be a lot of open world sound effects and noises and different tones and ditties and stuff that the soundtrack may not capture. That said, I love the fact that it's a CD. It's something you can hold in your hand. In my case, you could put it in your truck. This isn't a digital code at all. You're also going to get the Steelbook, which I think looks really, really nice. It definitely pops. It's cool to see them taking the iconic Assassin's Creed logo and slightly modifying it to match an axe handle, which I think is a really cool touch. You're also going to get the figurine, which we'll skip for now. You're going to get a set of 3 lithographs, and then you're going to get some DLC, which, it already includes the Ultimate Edition, but on top of that, you're going to get a gear pack, a settlement pack, a long ship pack, and some runes, which my understanding is they're consumable items in the game. So down here is a little bit more blow up on some of that stuff, but the one thing I want to focus on here is the Eivor figurine, which stands at 30 centimeters tall. And this is the high-end Ubi collectible replica of Eivor and her Drakkar. And there you can see on the front of the boat, very, very distinct. That is very, very Viking looking, that boat design. Interestingly enough, and I don't know if other people have talked about this, but I like the fact that she's left-handed. Not a lot of games like to have left-hand protagonists. It's just something that I've noticed really with the release of the Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry, the Nintendo Wii, because a lot of the Wiimote things had you using your dominant hand, and most people are right-hand dominant. So it's cool to see them mix it up. Lefty, just like my boy Link. I can't really think of any other left-hand protagonists, but it's cool to see that she is also going to be left-handed as well. And I like the detail that they've put into the boat and the wood, and I like that the boat actually acts as the base And nowhere on here does it have that gaudy Assassin's Creed wording on it or a dopey logo. This stands on its own, and I love that, because if this character is definitely somebody we will remember, if she can rise to Altair or Ezio status, then you don't need any explanation of who she is. You'll just see this on your shelf and you'll be very, very excited. So I'm really looking forward to this collector edition. I think it's actually a cool one. Right before I started recording, my wife asked me if I wanted it, and I think I'm leaning towards yes, just because I really think that they've done a good job with this. I know it is a little expensive at $200, but keep in mind it does include the Ultimate Edition of the game, so it's going to give you all the DLC and everything you need to get you going for a very, very long time. Well, link to this video, and obviously the video you're watching, link to this website will be in the description box below. If you're interested, go ahead and snag it. I don't know yet if this is going to be exclusive to the Ubisoft Store. That hasn't been made clear to me. You may be able to pick this up at some other retailers. I don't know for sure. But if you're interested, don't wait on this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.